Hi everyone! Today it was time for these three ladies to get their bigger pots, their big girl pots. They've been growing super well and are looking great, from my opinion. I've been changing their nutrients some, so they have been like a bit grumpy at times, but right now they are getting even better, so I'm super happy about that. And as you can see, habanero gambia is growing really well. I like how it's developing and I can't wait to see how it turns out this season. So I'm gonna give this one its final pot, actually. So it's gonna stay in there until I just put it out, actually. And I made a bunch of holes in the bottom of this container, so the water can just drain through properly, and the same with this one. That's also the final pot for one of them. I haven't fully decided on which one it's gonna be, so just stay with me. But I'm gonna start up by filling up some soil in there, and I'm gonna use some bunny poo as well. But I'm definitely need to speed up this video because it's gonna take so much time for you guys to watch me just fill up those containers, and that's kind of not that interesting. But it's super fun, and I think it's so relaxing to do this. And as you can see, I take a handful of bunny poo in there. I'm gonna take even more because I don't have super much nutrients in this soil that I'm using right now. My bokashi, I've been having that a lot on my raised beds for now, especially in my greenhouse. So I didn't have ready to go mixture with bokashi compost and soil for now, but I'm waiting on it. So yeah, basically it's not a super expensive soil. I just mix it out with a bunch of bunny poo in there so the plants have some nutrients when they start up in there, and I'm gonna continue by giving them some nutrients in their water as well. And that's basically just the juicy juice from my bokashi compost and then some nettle water and so on later on this season. But for now, they have to enjoy this bunny poo, and hopefully they like it so much. I hope so anyways. And I didn't water them through as much before I'm taking them out of their pots now. Usually I do that so those roots have been just got enough water before I transplant them. But this time I'm gonna water them through afterwards when they are fully transplanted and done. And I usually just loosen up the roots some before I put them down in the new container and start filling up with more soil. Basically, it's super easy, but at the same time it's so relaxing to do this, and I enjoy every single moment when I spend time with my plants. It's so much fun and so relaxing. This is meditation for me. I love it, basically. And I think they are looking really good after I have been pruning them and pruning them and pruning them even more. But I'm really enjoying how they are growing for now. They are super compact, and I love that. I love when they have this style, when they are just getting a bunch of branches on the sides and not getting as leggy anymore like they usually get sometimes. But these are looking really great, and a lot of my other ladies as well for this season. So I'm basically super excited to see how this goes. And as you can see, habanero gambia is getting a big container. Not the biggest ones I usually use, but this is a pretty big container for her with her size, basically. But I think she's gonna do great anyways. We still have a bit cold here in Sweden. It's like a slow spring this year. Maybe it will turn around like instantly and get higher temperatures and so on, but I think she would do great. I really hope so anyways, that I didn't give her like too much space right away, so that will slow her down. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and it's super exciting to see how it goes. And this took some time to fill up actually, but I think she looked really good in that new container. I'm gonna show you soon. Just filling up with a bunch of bunny poo in there. She's gonna have so much candy in that container, so it's just crazy. And I'm still gonna water her some candy. I hope she's gonna love that. And even more bunny poo. I was really like generous with this one. She got a bunch of bunny poo in there. And it feels great to use bunny poo from my bunnies because they eat a lot of like scraps from my veggies and so on, and then I can give it back to the plants basically, so that feels amazing. Those roots, I love seeing those roots. It wasn't like that long ago since I repotted this one, so it hadn't get like super tangled in all the roots basically, so I didn't like loosen them up as much. It was definitely not necessary for this one. But she looks great in this new container of hers, her new home. I think she's just like spreading out those leaves, and it looks awesome. I love it. Can't wait to see how this one is gonna grow for this season actually. Nowadays I'm just like repotting them over and over again, and I have like a few more that have their final pots for this season, but the biggest pots that I'm gonna have outdoors, they are actually gonna get those later on, at least those varieties that I'm gonna give even a bigger pot than these ones, so they have to wait actually. Because I'm gonna give them their final super big pot when they can go outside right away, because I can't keep any more like big containers indoors, not like those two super big ones that I have like for my overwintering ladies anyways. These are like probably the biggest I can give them for now, at least these varieties. And the rest just have to wait basically. I'm gonna give them just maybe a size bigger before they finally can go outdoors. But I don't feel like super... I don't know about this weather. It takes about time for it to get higher temperatures, and we have so much rain and everything going on here. So it's just a long waiting. I just wait and wait and wait. Hopefully get some more sunny days soon. Me and my ladies would love that. So definitely fingers crossed on that one. Let's see now if my lady can move in this pot. I try to be like super gently when I squeeze out those like mushed up roots in there. Even if it doesn't look that way, but I actually am. Definitely have to give them a shower after this. I'm so messy when I'm transplanting. It's just I like throw soil everywhere, even on my plants. It's not that I'm like stressing it through, it's just I have no clue why. Maybe I'm way too excited when I'm doing this, so I'm just like throwing soil basically everywhere. And this variety of white moruga is gonna get an even bigger pot later on. But right now it looks super good in its new pot, and I can't wait to see them grow even more. Just gonna wait until they are shooting out more roots in there, finding their way, and then see them grow even more. I think I'm probably not gonna prune them, but I can't promise anything because this year I'm definitely going way bananas on pruning my plants, especially my chili peppers. I've been there nibbing like every week or so on most of them. Not everyone, but most of them. So, but now I'm gonna try to leave that and just watch them grow. Grow up, my babies. Let's see how you develop this season. And because of the weather, they're gonna stay under the growing light or my lights for some time more, and just get a shower after this this move. It's always hard to move, so they definitely deserve a bit of extra care now. And I'm super happy to see them in those new pots. They look amazing. Definitely. But hey guys, I'm not gonna talk and talk anymore. It just must be so boring to listen to me talk all the time. But please take really good care of yourselves and have a great week. Bye everyone.